So for my visiting another religious place of worship assignment, I went to a virtual service for Islam at the Islamic Center for Raleigh. Let's see. What made you choose the location? Honestly, what made me choose the location was the fact that I actually could find services in the time frame on their website. I think my assumption being a Christian was that all the services would happen on Sunday. I think that's not the case. I think most of them kind of happen on Friday, at least for like the Islamic centers I found. It seemed like there were a lot of events going on Friday at the centers. Unfortunately, I have a job, so I can't just do that in a week. So I kind of wish, like, maybe if you teach this class in the future, it'd be great if you gave like 2 weeks for the assignment so we can kind of adjust to the way that other religious schedules work and truly get like a full experience. But I still really got a lot from it. How did the visit turn out? Expectations. I was really nervous going into the session because it was a Zoom session. And the guy who was leading it, Fayez was his name that he gave us. He had us all introduce ourselves and kind of say why we were there. So I kind of explained, like, I was interested in learning a little bit more, as a college student in a religion class. And they were all very insightful and kind. So that was really reassuring, which isn't really something I can say for all of the Christian churches I've been to. So it was honestly just really refreshing not to be in a church. Let's see other things. The visit turned out really good. It was only an hour, and the most of the time I spent, speaking to Sister Tammy. She gave us a testimony, so I was just kind of just sitting there listening to that and hearing the things that she had to say as a former Christian, a woman, and someone who didn't grow up like as a Muslim. It's just kind of a different experience that not many people can talk about. So it was really nice for me to be like a Christian and hearing her perspective, being post-Christianity. I personally have no interest in becoming a Muslim. I don't really have any interest in being a Christian, but I was raised Christian. So there's my connection with that. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think the biggest thing that stood out was just how genuine they were, how honest they were, and how much it was clear that they actually were educated in their religion. Something I mentioned in my essay a lot is it seems kind of like, as a Christian, there's this big concept of like a congregation being led by this like one person in this one church that you go to all the time, which is fine. I just feel like then it's kind of like this like herded experience. You don't really feel like you're thinking for yourself. You come and you're being told these teachings that you're supposed to have like every day. And I don't know, I honestly think that that's kind of a load of crap because I personally enjoy learning things and having my own perspective on it. Then again, I'm also an artist, an actor, and like I just think very freely. So, it was nice hearing how like, when each person chooses to become a Muslim, they all go to these classes and they learn the basics and they, decide when to, start wearing a hijab if you're a woman, or, just like you take it in stride. You don't have to have everything done by this certain time. So that was also really refreshing. Thank you.